to business. Back to what I was saying. Yo, what's up, y'all? It is Ray again, and I am in our greenhouses. And today, I am going to be planting watermelons here. Yep, got my patch already dug up here, as you can see. Very nice. Well, I don't really see it up there, but I don't want to move the camera because it might not be a 3-foot back. I need a tripod. Let's not talk about that. So, anyway, I'm going to show you how to do it. Here's the spot. Okay, scanned. Perfect. Don't mind the pillow, okay? That's my seat. Okay? Oh dear. Please don't cut off. Oh my gosh. I'm holding this up with my headphones. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, it's going to look good as soon as I'm done with it. I'm not done with it yet, but I did dig everything up. So, all I gotta do now is re-dig it up and make it more soft. Yeah. So, get started anyway. I'm not gonna make this video long. You know, I'm just gonna cover this little area to give you a good idea of what is going to be, you know, what it's going to look like. That's the word. So, yeah. Alright, so, as you can see, if you can see, this is a spot right here. It's just a little square here to there. This is the massive rock right here. I'm gonna make a sound on because that's the rock that's pissing me off right now. So, anyway, I'm going to take this up so I can. I'm not gonna be hard. It's not gonna be hard. Get out there, everybody. Plant your own food before the next shutdown comes. You want to thank yourselves. And I'm just re-digging this all up. It's been sitting for a little bit. So I'm getting the motion off. The motion. In, up, in, up, in, up. You get it. It's good and soft. Trying my best to go faster. There's a lot of rocks below me. Stop me a little bit. This part over here is more moist. This part and the other part. It's hard to do. Dig it. See that, folks? Just going in with ease now. I don't see it. Oh my gosh! You feel bad? Forgive me, y'all looking at the surface. I'm so horrible. I am so sorry, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna make it up to you by putting this little thing here so you won't fall down again. Goodness. Y'all didn't even see what I did. I have to stay more focused next time. Focus on the camera. Goodness. Sorry about that. I don't know how much you saw and did not see. Hopefully you saw that. I won't know until I watch the video over. But since you are up, this is what I was doing. In, out. Okay? The picture. In, out. You get the dirt off. Watch out for the pesky rocks. If you have rocks. If you don't have rocks, you're so blessed. I won't say lucky because I don't believe in luck. I believe in blessings. So luck is in there. I feel a rock. It feels big. It's not big. It's pretty small. They're over there. Alright, there we go. That's it. This is how it looks. Layout, let me show you guys. See? That's how it looks. That's how it's supposed to be. What you can do also is you can crumble up the dirt, all the little dirt chunks. Just take them and crumble up like that, make them flat, then drop them back in there. Make sure you pick out the rocks as well. You don't have to pick out every rock, but yeah. It's a little bit easier for the, seeds to come up. So yeah, there we go. Put you guys back. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Just remove all the dirt, open up a bit, and pause, and then resume, and then show you guys how that looks. Because it's going to take me a while. So, see? Alright, guys. I want to show you guys something real quick before I continue. See these little beetles here? I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me hold it up a little bit better. This thing is very small. And it's dead. So, it's kind of cracking on. And you see these little guys here? Yeah, there we go. There you go. You see that? If you see one of these beetles, in your dirt, make sure you take them out and destroy them, okay? Because these little guys lay eggs, and their eggs are grubs. These guys, they turn into grubs. And, they eat your roots. And from under your plant. So, yeah, just make sure you take them all out. Assassinate them. All of them. Okay? Any other creature that you see, except for worms. Worms are good. So, yeah. That's what I want to show you guys. So, yeah. Okay, and I also wanted to show you guys this real quick. It's a little loud in here. You might not be able to hear me as well. No, I sure can see pretty well. That's good. Alright. So, if y'all can see me right here, here's what I'm doing to the soil to make sure all the clumps and chunks are out. And if all the chunks are like this hard, kind of like rock, you can just throw them out or whatever. Or you can leave them in there, it doesn't really matter. But, if you want to keep your hands from being bruised or cut or whatever. Because, yeah, this dirt is hard. Especially when it's dry. So, at least the kind of dirt I got over here. So, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm simply going under the soil like this Kinda like that. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. It's a little hard, but yeah, it's fine. And just rumbling it all up like this. Going under, bring all the chunks to the top, rumbling them like that. And then doing it over again. Going under, kind of like tilling with my hands, you know. Just tilling it, getting all the chunks up, crushing them like so. See that? Good. Okay. So yeah, I'm not finished here yet. So yeah, I'm gonna pause you guys for now. That's what I had to show you guys to give you guys a good picture of what I'm doing here. So yeah. Oh no, so you can the rocks are about this size. You can leave them there. Okay. Because you know it keeps the ground. What's the word for it? It helps the plants absorb water, because they can absorb it from the rocks, and also keeps it moist down there, so at the roots. So yeah, you can leave the little rocks in there, you know, as long as they're not this big. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Okay? Alright. Let me call you guys. I'll show you guys as soon as I am finished. Alright guys, I found a baby to the beetle I just showed you guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look how tiny it is. Look how small that thing is. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me see. Let me try picking it up. Stop moving your squishy little thing. Hold on. Look at that, guys. You see him? That's how he looks. They're kind of... They're like a half circle. They're like a C shape almost. See? Look at that. These little guys are dangerous. They're very dangerous. Okay? They destroy your crops in your garden. Look at that. Make sure when you're making a little garden like this to get these guys out. They will take the whole thing down. And then they'll go up and make more. So, yeah, that's it. I'm going to do the most brutal thing to him though, because he's such a baby, so small. There we go. I usually kill him with a rock, but this guy's tiny. So, keep him away. Okay, I'm gonna finish now. Alright guys, I found an even bigger one. It might be a little bit better to see, so yeah, look at that, y'all. Look at that. They got orange heads, white bodies, clear bottoms. Sometimes they're completely black. So, yeah, look at this. I'm sure you take them all out. Look at that. Yeah. Alright. That's it. So guys, look at this. Look at this, guys. Look. Look. This one's alive. He's alive. Make sure you annihilate. Do what you must. I'm going to take his head off. Take his head. I have to do. I'm sorry. Okay. Show's over. Everybody go home. You can't see my brutalization. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright guys, this is how it looks here. Yep, there we go. So it looks pretty good. Not bad. What I'm gonna do also is I'm going to put some rocks around the spot. I'm gonna put some rocks around the whole thing, of course, but just this spot so y'all can see where I'm working and what I'm working with. So, yeah. I'll go get the rocks now. So then, see you in a bit. Alright guys, I finished rocking around the spot that I'm going to be working at. Okay, this is how it looks.
As you can see, that's what I'm working with. Turn to the side a little bit. That's not going to look good on YouTube. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, that's how it looks. Like that. Probably should, video like this more. Yeah, I should video like this more. So yeah, this is how it looks. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, of course, plant seeds. And what you should do is plant them at least, I believe it was 1 or 2 inches apart from each other. Yeah. Yep. 1 or 2 inches apart from each other. No, I'm not reading this. I'm still reading it. Anyway, yeah, but I'm gonna show you guys how that looks. Let me just put you guys over here. Like this. I like this branch that's just sitting right here. And this tree that I done cut down. It's actually really good. Let me see. Oh, it's a little bright. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So, I'll show you guys how that looks. I'm gonna do it on this side. Or, well, yeah, this way. That's okay. Alright. Now, if you want, all the little chunks out, you can really sift the dirt if you want to go through all that, sift it with a sifter. So, yeah, you do that, but, you don't have to since you're going to be watering it every now and then. All the dirt's going to sink in anyway, so all the holes are going to disappear. So, yeah, let's get started. Use a little stick if you like. This is about 1 inch. So, yeah. So basically, here, 1 seed here, the other seed here. Because these plants are going to get very, very big. Especially the kind I have. They're going to get very... Jubilee watermelons. That's what these are. So yeah, they're going to be very big, so they're going to need a lot more space. I probably need to separate them maybe 3 inches apart because, since they are going to be pretty big. So yeah. Alright, let's get started. Open that up. Give ourselves a seed. 2 seeds. I'm just going to show you guys how it's going to look. I'm going to plant the whole thing off camera because it's a short video. So anyway, let's see. Now, kind of you have to like put them out of the way. So you can put them in about the length of your finger, only to the 2nd notch on your finger, okay? And then hold about at that notch because you don't want to plant them too deep, or they will not sprout up. The sun will not be able to hit them. Once you pour the water on, it's going to cover it with more dirt and push it down even further. So you really need maybe like this part of your finger instead, and that'd be fine. Or just a little bit deeper. So I'm going to go like that. Just going to drop the seed pointing this way. You see the top's right here. That's going to go into the ground. This is the top, that's the bottom. It's going to go into the ground like that. Okay? Let me show you guys close. Like that. Let's see if y'all can see. I think y'all can. Like that. You see? Okay. We're going to place it in just like that. Put it upwards just like that. And of course, we're going to use fertilizer and everything else and put it in the soil. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to do it afterwards. But this is just how it's going to go like that, go like this. So anyway, that's it. Then you just cover it up like that. Add it in. And then do the same. Use your stick, maybe make sure you use your stick to make sure you know where the seeds are as well. You can like put a little stick by the seed if you want to know where it is and where it's going to come out at. You know, so yeah, since these are big, I'm going to say we're just a little bit. Put it right here, just like that. Seed in, backwards, cover it up. These should pop up, and yeah, okay, a little while. Okay. So 3 days, and these should pop out like, out of the ground. I think I'm wrong. I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm trying to go quick here, so. Further. And there we go. It's my brother. Isn't it mine? Anyway. Put that in there like that. I think this dirt's blocking the camera view. I'm doing here. There we go. Cover it up. And put that right by it. So yeah, that's how it's gonna look. You know, it's not too interesting, but I think it's gonna look really beautiful once they all come out. And once I put the other things down, I'm gonna put some mulch on top over here as well to keep it moist. Because this area gets really dry, but it might not get too dry inside of here in the greenhouse. So yeah, guys, that is it. That is how you plant watermelons. So yeah, we're done here. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Let me show you guys up close. Here we go. That's how it's going to look. Let's see. Gonna look lined up like that. So yeah. This whole patch, it's all gonna be planted. They're all gonna sprout out really soon. So, yeah. Okay, they will emerge in about 7 to 10 days. So, until then, yeah, I'm gonna make another video until then. So, yeah, that's it. Alright, that's it. Alright, so, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's gonna look really good. So, yeah, hope this video was educational and, informative. So, I'm gonna give you some more tips, as soon as I get all the mulch and everything, maybe tomorrow. So, yeah, stay tuned for that video, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a video, and turn on those notifications as well. So yeah, okay, that's it. Peace, guys. See you next one.